All right, welcome everybody. My name is Jordan with Naka Wellness Center. Today we'll be working on a little bit of balance. We have 5 exercises and another 5 exercises, 10 total, split up into 2 different sets. We're going to go ahead and try to repeat those sets twice today. And nothing too strenuous. We're going to be doing balance workouts, so we won't be working up too much of a sweat, but we are going to stretch it out, make us a little bit limber, all right? So let's go ahead and just start with those arm scissors right here. Let's do some butt kicks right here. And remember, nice deep breathing in the nose, out the mouth. All right, let's do some arm circles. Lift those knees nice and high. Nice and wide. Let's go ahead and switch directions with those arms. Continue with those high knees. All right, let's go ahead and come to the side. Let's do some windmills here. Nice and easy. Warming up those hamstrings. Warming up that lower back. Nice deep breath up. Nice strong exhale. Last one. And time. Let's go ahead and do some hip openers right here. We're going to be doing a lot of hip work. There you go. Let's go ahead and stop. Let's do some feet circles right here. Your foot's pointed. I'm going clockwise. Let's go the opposite direction, counterclockwise. Nice and big, nice and large circles created with those toes. Let's go ahead and just go up and down. If you're able to, let's go ahead side to side. And again, we're going to have to utilize the wall today, a chair, or even a cane staff. Get something readily available for today's session, okay? Let's go and move to the other foot. Nice circles here. One direction. Now let's go opposite direction. Now let's go up and down. Nice strong pull, nice strong flexion, anti-flexion, dorsiflexion. Let's go side to side. You should feel this in the inside of the ankle. All right. Check it out, check it out. What we're going to be doing today. The first 5 exercises is going to consist of balance exercises. The first one is going to have a little neurological training. We're going to be doing a standing dead bug. Arms are going to be straight out in front of us. We're gonna lift opposite foot, opposite leg, coming straight up. Okay? So down, up. Alright? You wanna be nice and smooth right here. Okay. Next one is gonna be a hip hinge. If you need, please grab a chair. Again, or use the wall, a counter. Use something that will be able to catch yourself for that balance. Second one is going to be hip hinge. We're going to be nice and tall. We're going to pivot at the hip. Make sure that that leg and torso is nice and straight. You can go ahead and touch down to this chair like so. Heel nice and high, and then back down and alternate those legs. Okay? Or if you're able to challenge your balance a little bit more, we can come down, pretend you're touching something, come back up, down, and up. Alright? It's going to test the balance. The ankle is going to become engaged, and the stability muscles are going to be worked. Okay, next one is going to be reverse lunge to knee hike. Again, use the chair. We can stand up. We're going to step back to the reverse lunge, go down, and then come up for that balance. Okay. You can have a high chair, low chair, or be able to do it on your own, back to reverse lunge. Okay, so it's looking like so. We're stepping back, then up, and then back, and then up. Okay, and again, we're going to switch sides. Next one is Flamingo stand. We're going to go ahead and bend a leg right here. Notice we have a 90-degree bend in line with the body. Right here, we're going to go ahead and try to do a little bend right here, as even if it's just a little bend right here, we're going to do that. Okay, and then we'll come here to a high knee bend, and we're going to try to do the same thing. I'm using the wall for balance, and we can go ahead and try to do the same thing. Right, and again, switch legs, flamingo bend right here, a little bounce, high knee bend, little squat. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and start from the beginning with that standing dead bug. We're going to go ahead and undergo 15. No, let's scratch that. We're going to do 16 today and be able to do those exercises. Okay. First one, standing dead bug, arms straight ahead, like so. Opposite foot, opposite leg. Okay, 2, 4, 5, 6. Take your time. 8. Try to catch your balance. 12. 4 more. You got it. 15 and 16. Excellent. Next one is the hip hinge. Get that chair or counter ready for your balance. Let's begin. 16. 8 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're halfway there. You got it. Back nice and straight. If that's too low, turn that chair around. Come back up. We have 4 more. You got it. 15 and 16. Excellent. Good job. Let's go ahead and go to that reverse lunge to knee hike. Okay. So you're gonna step back. 1. We're gonna do 8 on one leg and 8 on the other. Okay. 3, 4, 5. You got it. 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Let's go switch sides. I was using the chair that time. Let's see if I can go without the chair. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, last one, and 8. Excellent. Let's go ahead and go to that flamingo stand. Again, you can use that chair, the wall. We're gonna bend one leg. I have my right leg bent. I'm just gonna do some dips. You can go as low or as low as you want. Okay? I'm gonna do 8 here. Switch sides. Okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Let's go and switch sides. Chair, leg bend 90-degree. Let's go ahead and go. 1, 2, 2 more. 7 and 8. Alright. Next one, high knee. Knee's gonna be at a 90-degree angle this time around, okay? So I like to start on the other side just because we worked out that one leg. So it's gonna come up right here, come down. Again, I'm using my chair as support for my body, okay? Down. 3. As low as you can. 6. 2 more. 7 and 8. Excellent. Let's go switch sides. Feel that burn in those quads. 90-degree high knee. Leg right here, nice and tall. Let's go down. Okay. 1. 4, 6, 7, and 8. Excellent. Great job. Let's go ahead, catch your breath, get some water, and we'll repeat that one more time for our last set, and then we'll change it up into something new, okay? All right, perfect. Let's go ahead and start off with that standing dead bug, okay? My arms are gonna be straight in front of us, shoulder height, like so. And I'm gonna lift up opposite arm, opposite foot to that 90-degree angle, okay? So down, up, down, up, okay? So it's gonna trick your mind, just like it tried to trick me. So you don't want to lift same side. See how the same side is lifting up? You can do that if you like, but I want to try to do opposite arm, opposite foot, okay? Next one, hip hinge, reverse lunge to knee, flamingo stand, knee stand, you know it. Let's go ahead and get started, all right? Standing dead bug, let's begin. We're at 8, halfway, 9, 14, 15, and 16. Excellent. Let's go ahead and do that hip hinge, all right? Nice deep breath. Let's begin. Alternate for a total of 16. And we're halfway at 8, 9. Keep it up to 16. Almost there. 13, 15, last one, and 16. Excellent. Let's go ahead and go to the reverse lunge. to knee, right? So I like to go ahead and step back into the reverse lunge and then back up, right? So here, back up. All right, let's go ahead and begin. 8 on one side, 8 on the other. We're halfway at 4. 2 more. 7 and 8. Excellent. Let's go switch sides. Halfway at 4, 5, 7, and 8. Excellent. Let's go ahead and go into that flamingo stand. Remember, one leg is bent. 90 degree. I'm going to do that little dip. Okay. Let's begin. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's go switch sides. 8 here, flamingo. 1, 2, 5, 6. We're almost there. 7 and 8. Excellent. High knee stand, right? Switch those legs. Give the other leg some breathing time, right? Right here. 1, 2, 3. Go as far as your body allows. There's no need to push it. Last one. And 8. All right. Other leg. 90 degree high knee. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great job, everyone. Let's go ahead and get some water, catch your breath, and we're going to move on to our next 5 exercises, okay? We're going to try having our balance challenged at the beginning of this next set. We're going to go 15 seconds with the eyes open. So please get near a wall, get near a counter, use a chair for your balance because we are going to be closing our eyes. Once we close our eyes, our balance and proprioception is going to go down. We're going to need something to catch us in space, okay? So let's avoid falling. Let's avoid injury. Let's get something to hold on to, okay? So first one, we're going to go 15 seconds. My foot's up. You can go high knee or flamingo. Your choice. We're going to go 15 seconds. Eyes are open. All right, so my eyes are open. And then after the 15 seconds, we're going to go ahead and close those eyes. So my eyes are closed now. And you're going to notice that your balance is going to go off a little bit. That's what it's supposed to do. Your eyes closed is challenging you. And then we'll stop, regain, recover, and then switch feet. 15 seconds open, 15 seconds close. All right? Next one is going to be lateral lifts. So you can use your chair right here. What I want us to do is have our legs float on the floor. So if I'm going to be going this way, so my chair's on my left side, I'm going to have my foot up to where it's nice and floating. Okay, so I'm tilting my hip this way. It's not me leaning my body. It's me lifting up that hip, okay? I'm going to come up and down, straight to the side, okay? And this is going to be challenge our balance. So that's how we use the chair to help with that balance. In case we don't fall. You can try a few times without catching yourself. I mean, without touching the chair to catch yourself. You can hover right above it. So in case you do fall, you can catch yourself. Or again, utilize the wall. Have your hand right there next to the wall. Come up. Keep that foot nice and floating, like so. All right. And again, we'll switch sides. Next one is going to be a boat. We can try this in a chair, like so. We can be at the edge. Let's avoid resting on the back of the chair entirely. Let's stay right here. Let's just come up with those legs. And now we're balancing here. That core is nice and tight. We're floating. There's a gap right here. And then our legs are up. And we're going to hold it for 15 seconds there. All right. Or if you're able to, you can go ahead and hop on the floor, put down your yoga mat, put down something soft so that you can go ahead and do this on the floor. The same thing that we did on chair, we can do on the floor. We'll sit on our bottom and then lift those feet up, and then we can hold it right here for a boat. Okay, the closer to the ground, the harder. Up here, the more center of gravity we have, so it's a little bit easier here. So go down just a little bit more to challenge yourself. Okay, next one is bird dogs. We're gonna be on the hands and knees. Okay, make sure our back is nice and straight. Let's avoid arching it or having that dip like so. Let's be nice and straight. We're gonna go ahead and extend opposite arm, opposite foot. Okay, and then if you want, come together or come out and touch. Okay, this is what this looks at this angle. So back straight, opposite foot, opposite arm, and here's my opposite foot. I'm bending it so you can see it. That's my left foot and right hand. Okay, so back down, then switch sides. Left hand, right foot. All right. Next one is Superman's. A little bit of balance on our core. We're gonna be laying flat on our stomachs. Then we're gonna come up, and you can hold it, or you can go ahead and do this 16 here. But I feel like we can go ahead and do 15 seconds. Try to hold it. All right. Let's go ahead and do that as today's challenge. All right. So let's go ahead, take another sip of water. Do what you need to do. Let's do 2 more rounds, and then we'll be done for today. All right. Perfect. And to make this first one hard, the 15 seconds, eyes open, 15 minutes, eyes closed, is you can be on a carpet, you can be on a pillow, something that adds a little bit of instability, like so. I have a towel. I'll take off my shoes and stand on this, okay? All right, let's go ahead and begin. I have a timer ready. I have the wall and the chair next to me in case I miss one. I can always grab for the other. All right, safety first. Let's go ahead and begin our next set. All right, 15 seconds. Remember, leg is up, eyes open, and then we're gonna close our eyes. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Hold on to something. Challenge your balance. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. If I can give it time. Sorry about that, folks. Let's go ahead and begin. Right here. So my foot is up. I'm in the high knee position. My eyes are open. Perfect. Right here. Get ready to close your eyes. 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes. There you go. You're going to feel your body start to sway like you're on a boat. Hold that wall. You're going to hear the clock. It's going to count down from 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get ready to do that other leg now, okay? So now you know what you're doing. Let's go ahead and concentrate on those muscles flexing at the ankle and the knee, all right? So get ready. 3, 2, 1. Leg up. Eyes are open, all right? Think about those knee stabilizers, those ankle stabilizers. Think about what's working. Have your safety device nearby. 2, 1. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. There you go. Nice and closed. Hold on to your wall, your chair, your counter. You're going to feel yourself move. And time. Excellent. Let's go ahead and do our floating lateral lifts, okay? So you can go ahead and utilize your chair. I'm holding in front. And again, we want to go ahead and have our feet floating above the ground, okay? So it's going to be like so, up, My foot isn't touching the floor, it's floating. I'm gonna come up. Alright? Let's go ahead and do 8 here. 1. So notice how my core is nice and stabilized. I'm not leaning to the side or anything like that. I'm coming up, out to the side. 7 and 8. Perfect. Let's go ahead and switch sides. I'll let you see how it is on a lateral view. So heel is up. I'm going to use the wall for my balance again. Heel is up. And then 2, 3, 4, 6. Almost there. 7 and 8. Oh, that challenged my balance. I had to touch the floor on that last one. All right. Let's go ahead and do our boats. Right? Let's go ahead and try this one on the chair. All right. I'm going to go ahead and hold it for 15 seconds. All right? Let's get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. There we go. All right, 15 seconds. Listen up. Remember, avoid touching that back of the chair. Legs that we can hold it. You can be on the ground on this as well. And time. All right. Let's go ahead and go onto the floor and do those bird dogs. All right. So we're going to be on our hands and knees. Okay. Hands and knees. Remember, we're going to extend out, opposite arm, opposite foot, come back, opposite arm, opposite foot. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and do a total of 16, meaning we're doing 8 on each side. All right? Let's go ahead and begin. 1, 2. I'm going all on one side right now. It's making myself balance a little bit more, and I'm adding a crunch to it to work that core a little bit more. Okay? 2 more. 7 and 8. Excellent. Let's go switch sides. This is what it looks like from the front. Okay. Make sure your hands and wrists and shoulders are square. And let's start again. So out, in, out, in, 5, 6, 7. Last one. And 8. Perfect. Let's go switch to the other side. So extend. 2. 6, 7, and 8. Perfect. Great job. Last one is Superman. We're going to go ahead and hold it for 15 seconds, okay? You're going to hear the beeper. I'll count down. Let's go get started. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. So on the stomach, nice and up. Try to hold it. Try to stay nice and centered. You need to take a break, but get right back up. We're almost there. Stay strong. And time. Perfect, team. Let's go ahead and get some water, catch your breath, because we're going to go ahead and redo that one more time, and then we'll be done for today. Okay? Get some water, catch that breath. We're going to start off with that 15 seconds, eyes open, and 15 second eyes closed, all right? I'm going to start the timer. You can do high knee, flamingo, 15 seconds up, eyes open, and then 15 seconds closed, all right? Are you ready? Ready in 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Eyes open, you're on one leg, balance that out. There you go, eyes are open, nice and open. You got 3, 2, 1, close those eyes. Use the wall, use the chair. Be careful now. All right. On 3, 2, 1, and time. Perfect. Let's go and get ready to switch to the other side. Remember, think about those ankles, those knees, and how they're stabilizing, all right? Get ready in position, flamingo or high knee. Okay, let's begin. One hand, one leg, eyes open. Okay? Get ready to have your eyes closed in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, close your eyes. There you go, close those eyes. Feel your foot rock back and forth, trying to catch that balance. Feel that ankle trying to stabilize itself. And time. Perfect. Great job. Let's go ahead and move on to our floating lateral lifts. Okay? Again, you can utilize the chair, being nice and straight. But lifting up that hip with that foot nice and in line with our body. Okay? So you see that hip, foot coming up, is still in line with our body. So foot up, and we're coming up and down. Right? Avoiding that lean, nice and tall. Let's begin. 1, 2. Have your chair nearby in case you need to catch yourself. Right. 7 and 8. Perfect. You're gonna definitely feel that here in the hips. All right. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Nice and tall. Foot up off the ground. Flex at the hip. Outside. 2. Remember, my foot's floating. 6, 7, and 8. I'll do one more. 8. Perfect. Next one, boats. I did it in the chair last time. Let's go ahead and demonstrate on the floor this time, all right? We're going to hold it for 15 seconds. So we make sure the timer is going to be working. So I'll go ahead and count it down. We'll be on the floor, right? Just sitting on our bums, lifting up those feet. Right? 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. That boots right here. So legs are up. You're flexing those abs, core nice and tight. 5 seconds left. You got it. And time. You can hold it for a little bit longer if you want. You feel like you're really working those abs. Way to go. All right, next one, bird dogs. Hands and knees, wrist is below the shoulder, knees below the hip. Okay. Remember to extend opposite arm, opposite foot. Come back with that squeeze. Okay. Or if you need to alternate, go ahead and alternate. I'm going to be doing one side at a time, doing 8 repetitions. Okay. Let's go ahead and begin. Opposite foot, opposite leg. 3. I'm halfway at 4. Keep that back straight. And 8. Perfect. Let's switch sides. Extended. And flex. Halfway at 4. 5. And 8. Excellent. Great job. Let's go ahead and move on to our last one, Superman's. All right. This one we're only going to do 15 up and downs. Okay. So we're going to lift up, relax, up, relax. Okay. We're going to do this 15 times. You got it. Last one of the day, folks. Stay strong. Let's go ahead and take a nice deep breath. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2. Take your time. You got it. Go as high as you can. We're almost there. Stay strong. Exhale. Going up. Exhale. Last one. And 15. Great job. Wonderful work. Let's go ahead, get some water, catch your breath, all right? We're going to stretch it out now, all right? Nice and quick now. It wasn't nothing too strenuous. A little bit of balance. I am working up a sweat though. Really got that blood flowing, getting fresh oxygen to those parts of the body, which is great. Feeling nice and refreshed. All right, let's go ahead and stretch it out. Let's do some arm stretches here. Our arms did some work for us today. Switch sides. All right, let's go ahead and take the one foot nice and square in front. Back leg is nice and straight. We're going to stretch out the hip flexor right here. Our back is kind of curved backwards. Our chest is high. We should feel that pull here in those hip flexors, all right? For a deeper stretch, go forward. All right, switch sides. Same thing, foreleg bent, back leg straight, heel off the floor. Or he can be on the floor if you like. And let's go ahead and right in that stance, straight down the middle. Keep that head above the heart, back nice and straight. Right? You can look up, feeling that pull in those hamstrings. Let's go to one side. You should feel that pull here because you're bending at the hip and feeling that lumbar stretch a little bit. Let's go ahead and switch sides. And come up. Let's go ahead. Utilize the wall in the chair. And let's do that quadricep stretch. If you can, flex that toe inward. And let's go switch sides. Perfect. Wonderful, everybody. If anything else is feeling tight, go ahead and stretch it out. But that is it for today. Thank you for joining us today. All right. Have a nice time.